the name of God, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hello, I'm Ali Mutalehi from Iran. I am a student in grade 8. The topic that I'm going to talk about is the impact of nuclear technology on agricultural pest control. One of the biggest problems in agriculture is the presence of pests and insects. Statistics show that in developing countries, about a third of agricultural products is thus eliminated from the consumption cycle. To protect crops from pests, farmers often use chemical compounds such as methyl bromide. The use of these chemical compounds has severe destructive effects on the ozone layer and is also harmful to human health. In recent decades, a new method of eradicating pests and harmful insects has emerged. This method, called the nuclear method, using nuclear knowledge to shine different rays on agricultural products. At present, the best alternative to chemical compounds is the method of irradiation using nuclear energy. This method works very accurately and naturally does not have adverse effects on other creatures. Therefore, it is a very safe method at a lower cost. The foundation was laid in the United States around 1953, and since then much research has been done in countries such as the United States, Canada, Russia, Britain, France, and the Netherlands, with very positive results. Among the countries that experienced the use of radioisotopes for the first time in agriculture were Japan and Germany, which are currently leading the way. The first foundations of nuclear agricultural research in Iran were laid in 1977, and gradually with recruitment of specialists in this field was developed. Of course, due to facing the Islamic Revolution and then the war, Iran could not develop its activities at some point. The issue of protection of agricultural products against pests can be examined from two aspects. The first is when the crop is in the field and garden. The next step is when the product is harvested and stored. Nuclear technology can be used for both aspects, i.e. at the garden and farm level as well as at the warehouse and end consumer level, each of which has its own conditions and techniques. To prevent pests from damaging crops, X-rays and ultraviolet rays are used to create pests of the same insects that are unable to reproduce using genetic methods. In this way, the insect population is reduced and the amount of damage is decreased. It should be noted that any university and research center that wants to use isotopes and radioisotopes in the agricultural sector must be under the supervision of the country's nuclear energy centers. Thanks for listening.